Right, so this is going to be Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and oh my God, and as well Virgo Rising. Just hold on a second. To get the cards. Okay, so Virgo Rising, a weekly general tarot reading, February 1st to February 7th, 2021. And should any of you be interested in a personal reading with me, or you are interested in my tarot classes, you can check out the description down below. And there you're going to find a link to my website where you can view and as well purchase either of these services. So with that being set aside, guys, let's move straight away to the Virgo reading. I was about to say Libra, but it's Virgo reading here. First card that we do have for Virgo, that is going to be the Eight of Swords, followed by the Six of Wands. Moving next, we do have the King of Pentacles. Afterwards, that is going to be the Six of Swords. And the last one we do have, that will be the Knight of Cups. Those 5 cards. It's a pretty interesting concept here for Virgo, what we do have for the week. And it seems, Virgo, that your eyes are yet to open. That is a sentence from a game that I so much love. It's a bit old one. Those who are gamers would know that that is Bloodborne, and it is that sentence. Our eyes are yet to open. And yeah, I mean, your eyes are yet to open, and they are going to start opening itself or themselves at the very start of the week here, having the Eight of Swords. That is kind of like the self-realization, if you will, of what is stopping you to do whatever you like to do, so to speak. Eight of Swords, it is like recognizing or the acknowledgement of a limitations or barriers that are self-imposed, that you alone have set or bestowed upon yourself. And the thing is that in order to kind of like trespass those barriers, or to break down the walls that you have set for yourself, it will be required from you to step outside of your comfort zone, so to speak, or in other words, to do things or make a decision in favor of directions that you have not anticipated at all. Eight of Swords, it is when you do recognize the true direction, the true opinion, or the truth about the situation. For if the truth makes you free, then what the denial of it makes you. No different than, for example, knowing that this project isn't going to work out, and yet you are hoping that it's going to at some point. And this hope is self-imposed limitation for you to deviate the resources from the futile project into a project that can actually work out. Okay, you may be in love with somebody, but to try to convince yourself that you aren't, or, well, not in love, but like you may recognize who can offer you the perfect relationship, okay? But in the same time, you may be in love with someone else, just so to speak, and you are ignorant for the truth here, because Eight of Swords have nothing to do with emotions, all right? That's the perfect relationship you need. It's not where your heart is. And in this case, your heart is a limitation that you have bestowed upon yourself, or the feelings of your heart are a limitation that you have bestowed upon yourself. I never said that it's going to be easy, okay? That's not the point. Tarot is all about overcoming challenges. In here, the challenge is, as it states, that you do have limitations that are either emotional or either pure stubbornness, you know, or they could be as well criteria limitation, like a creed limitation, that you can do something but you ain't gonna do it because it doesn't fall with your code of conduct, okay? Well, that's a limitation. And at the very start of the week, you gotta break down those limitations. And right after you do that, a quick success follows here with the Six of Wands, which pretty much points that right after you bring those limitations, you are going to have peaks of experiences, either into the career front, which are going to be reciprocal to bonuses, recognition as well, you know, promotions, new job, etc., etc. In the love front is going to be attention, is going to be sex, for example, a lot of attraction that it is out there, and so on and so forth. Six of Wands, it is when you do reach a milestone, which is completely unfound by that point, okay? That is especially with the Eight of Swords, which is the previous card, that is like not being certain that you can do something, okay, or that you are going to feel comfortable with something, or in generally that something is meant for you, but you do it regardless of your beliefs, because your beliefs here with the Eight of Swords are just getting you thus far, but you can be so much more. So you try it out and you see, oh my God, it works, okay, it works. But like I said, that's a milestone. And the full potential of it is yet to be discovered. And right at that point, a help comes about. A help or a partnership comes about, which is described here with the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, these people, what they do really are, these people, they pretty much have their life very well established. I mean, they have, I don't want to say that they don't want anything more from life, but they will be okay just with having what they have. That doesn't mean that they are rich. It doesn't mean that they are, how can I say, very successful even. These people, they are just sufficient. It's kind of like whatever they have, even if it is little, it's enough for them. And if they don't have anything else, that's perfectly fine. But in regards to your milestone, it could be career-wise or relationship-wise, it doesn't matter. This individual King of Pentacles, they have what you need in terms of resources and in terms of pretty much, yeah, means, let's say it that way. And the King of Pentacles will be willing to give you those means if you can give something back, though. And here I do suspect that we are talking about, just looking by these three cards, I do suspect that we are looking about something that you have as a goal, or you're trying to develop, which at this stage you are trying to develop it alone. Like if you are single, let's say, the realization that you are looking for love either in the wrong place or in the wrong type of people, realizing that at the start of the week and changing that perspective, then you start enjoying the attention you get from different social circle or from different type of individuals. And one of these individuals gives you what you need. They have what you need, which is love, which is stability, which is trust, you know, which is reliability. There you go. But they will expect the same in return, okay? That is just an example here. So the thing is that with the King of Pentacles, pretty much the things are in the back for as much as you don't have them as granted, in a sense of that you can't do whatever you like and expect that this one is going to follow you and is going to give you what you want. That is not how it works. They give you what you want if you give them what they want as well. Very generous by nature. Don't mistake their generosity for a charity. That's not how it works here. Like I said, I can't stress you that enough. Like I said, King of Pentacles, they can be a very good addition to your domain and to your possession. In fact, their domain will become your domain as well, but they expect the same in return, that your domain will become their domain also. So it's like a bondage of two worlds, especially if we're talking about relationship. And that could be someone that you already know, or it could be somebody that just is going to step up. And right after the appearance of the King of Pentacles and the exchange of resources, attention, time, attitude, etc., etc., we do have the Six of Swords, which is the real initiation into the world without limitations. Six of Swords points about the big act, okay, to the big decision that you will have to make in order to start materializing the new reality here, which is defined by the Eight of Swords, where you have, like I said, overcame your limits, overcame your boundaries that you have set upon yourself. Recognizing that at that stage here with the Six of Swords, recognizing two things. Now, one of the things is that, you know, you are moving toward unknown direction. You have no idea what your actions are going to provoke, how they're going to manifest, and in generally what are going to be the consequences of these actions. And that will make you afraid to do what you are anticipating to do. The other realization, however, is going to be that it goes like this. It's going to be like, you do have a goal, right? I mean, it's an amazing goal. For example, to be a business owner, or to be in a marriage, to have children, regardless, some kind of a goal. But also, your realization is going to be that at that stage, this goal is just a wishful thinking. And having that wishful thinking is not enough to make the goal real. So despite that the actions you have to take are a bit scary, they are pretty much setting you in a unknown environment, they are necessary. And when you think about it more and more as the time goes through the week, the more you're going to realize, Virgo, that actually any action is better than sitting in one place. Whatever you do, it's just only thing you can do is improve your circumstances. And that way, bit by bit, the fear toward the unknown is going to vaporize, knowing that the unknown, whatever it is, it's far better than the current state. No different than being in a job where you have not been paid months now, and you'll keep up working there. So anything is better than that. Even being jobless is better than that, right? Or being in a relationship where there is no love anymore there is no emotion, there is nothing out there. So being single even is better than that. Okay, so for such kind of a thing we're talking about here. And the King of Pentacles from the other side already offered you, you know, what you need. So that is kind of like the transition that we do have here. King of Pentacles, the person, and you sitting in front of them, but there is a threshold in between you two, and you just have to traverse that threshold. And at the end, we do have another person, an individual here. Their role, though, is going to be very unclear. They are just popping up. That could be someone that you already know once again, or somebody brand new here. Knight of Cups. Now, what I do suspect, it is that the Knight of Cups, this individual will see your fortune that you are about to acquire with the King of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups will try to promise you more. Now, it will be a tough thing. I mean, it's going to be a tough situation for you to decide which one you want to go with. Now, the one that promises you more, the Knight of Cups, they truly mean it. The problem is that they don't have it, okay? Right now, at least. So their promise is a wishful thinking at that particular stage. But that being said, they're more than willing to work for it. I mean, really bust their A for it. While the King of Pentacles, they are offering you what they have. So everything they offer, that is the first person that is going to appear for you. So everything that they offer, they can pretty much give it to you straight away. So at the end, it is up to you to decide which one you want to go with. It's all about personal preferences. You want an exciting, how can I say, experiences. You want to be in a roller coaster in terms of emotions. You want to kind of like feel alive, you know, and that's, you know, life is kind of like challenging in a sense of that, you know, you overcome a thing and you feel good about it. Then you go with the Knight of Cups, really. If you do, however, want stability, if you do want to know what tomorrow has for you, if you do want to have somebody to rely on, you go with the King of Pentacles. Okay, you don't want and you don't want to have a surprises, may that be pleasant or unpleasant. You want to have a certain and stable future. You go with the King of Pentacles. either for business or either for a relationship. Because the King of Pentacles could offer you, look, I have that much money, I have these ideas, this is what I can do, and that is the business that we can do together. So they pretty much, you know, have established the whole thing. While the Knight of Cups, it is like, I have a great idea, you know, but we have to start researching for investors, we have to research the market as well, and so on and so forth. But you can't go with both, all right? You have to choose which one you want to go for. And yeah, the Knight of Cups idea, in a final stage of it, when it fully materializes, it gives you far more, or let's say more, than the King of Pentacles offer, but it's uncertain, can it manifest? And we don't know that here. And yeah, I mean, you have a choice to make here, Virgo, at the end of your week. I hope you choose the way that is going to suit you best. So that being said, guys, this was your weekly general tarot reading for February 1st to February 7th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.